What's up, YouTube? How y'all been? What's happening on the YouTubes lately? I think I'll take you a little tour here of beautiful Chef Highway. Chef Highway East, US 90 East. Oh Lord. I'm sure y'all don't want to sit in this traffic. I'm sure once this traffic's gone would be good. Headed out towards Mississippi. Figure I'd make a little video, show y'all the beautiful beautiful New Orleans East area. Almost in New Orleans East. I don't think this is considered New Orleans East yet. I mean, we just barely passed Gentilly. Chili and Gentilly. Alright, school zone. No, we're after 4:45. We good. Turn the air conditioning down a click so you don't have to hear the air condition. St. Paul the Apostle Catholic Church to your right. And Sisters of the Holy Family to your left. My kid had a football game out there one time. So yeah, we headed out eastbound and down. I get you about a 15-minute video because my little camera will only take 15 minutes at a time, and then it'll start a new video, and it's a pain in the you-know-what for me to try to link them together because I'm not good at that editing stuff. I have zero editing software. I just edit them together on my phone sometimes if it's over 15 minutes, but I'm gonna keep this one at 14 minutes and 59 seconds. Let's see how far 14 minutes and 59 seconds can get us. Not too far at that rate. Get some used tires. Got a lot of used tire shops out here. So if I blow a tire, I know where to go. Campground, RV park, stuff like that. Pretty shady hotels, for the most part. Places you probably don't want to spend if you're a tourist. You don't want to be this far from the downtown and French Quarter anyway. It's a good 10-15 minutes away with traffic. That's the Glen Rose Motel. I'm sure it's about $19 to $29 a night. Who knows? It might be 40 bucks. I wouldn't pay 19 for it, so it doesn't matter to me. Oh great, there's a gun show coming up. Oh, this weekend, Pontchartrain Center, July 20th and 21st. It's the big one. There's some more rims. I want to take food stamps for the rims. Wash, wax, detail shops, tune-ups, brakes. I think I might get my brakes done. Oil changes and stuff like that. A lot of dollar stores out here. There used to be a good seafood restaurant. We never closed, but they closed. Man, it's cold. The air conditioning's rolling. It's nice 95 degrees out here. I gotta turn my air conditioning down because it's too cold. Put it on my feet. I don't want it blowing on my arms and face. Get your watermelon. Pretty shortly this will be going down to 2 lanes. So I gotta get out of this lane. Yep. Look at that notice, boy. I like that notice. I probably missed it. That was probably a sign. I probably missed it. That's a choo-choo train. The dude that died, he used to hop trains. Why can't I remember his name right now? I used to watch his videos all the time on YouTube. Hobe the Stobe. He got killed in a train accident. He actually took a train from like Alabama or somewhere, Georgia, Alabama, somewhere. He took it all the way to New Orleans. He rode the train. He rode a freight train and he got off out here in New Orleans East. And he did the video. He showed him where he's walking that street right there. Probably he get off before he gets to the train station, obviously. But he got off. He hopped up. The train stopped because right before the yard, the train stopped for some reason. And he hopped off. Because you don't want to go all the way to the yard because the yard has fences and stuff and you might be locked in there. Then they'll catch you for sure. Try not to get caught. It's pretty illegal. But he got killed, unfortunately, last year. His videos are still up if you want to check him out. He was a cool guy. Hobe the Stove. All he did was ride freight trains for YouTube, make videos. Double-decker bus out here. Well, we got 5 minutes and 20 seconds, okay. So we got another 6 or 7 minutes to go at least. Oh, wow, I got crushed. Something fell on that. Something fell on that cab, it looked like. I don't know, it didn't look too good. Hope the dude lived. Fell right on where his head would be if he was in it. The driver was in there. If we catch a red light, I'll show you. Another dollar store. Pretty soon we'll come up on the Vietnamese community. It's called, pretty sure it's Alcy Forche Boulevard, Alcy Forche Drive, or something like that. That'd be way out where the big, huge Vietnamese community. Alright, so we're doing about 60 miles an hour, not so bad now. 62 miles an hour. A little bit speeding, but that's alright. I know it gets kind of boring to sit here and watch the whole thing. Speed limit's 55, we can do about 60, 62. Coming up here is the I-510, Interstate 510. That goes all the way to the lake, really. To the interstate and the lake. Interstate to my left and the lake to my left, and goes all the way down to Chalmette. Quick way out for Chalmatians. St. Bernard Parish. We're still in Orleans Parish right here. Orleans Parish runs all the way out to Mississippi. But if you take a right here, you go to Chalmette. Be in Chalmette in 5 minutes. Uh-oh. They call it the Big Green Bridge. It's over that way. Over that way also is the closed down. Oh wait, over that way. To the left, towards the interstate, is the closed down Six Flags. Jazz, what was it called? Jazzland? I had season pass for a couple of years. My kids were young. 2001, 2002, 2003, and then 2005, Katrina. Goodbye Jazzland. They got about 10 feet of water, I think. And it never did reopen. It's just sitting there. They making movies and stuff like that. It's well protected. You can't get in anymore. You used to be able to get in. Then they got 24-hour security guard. Because people want to go and make videos like me. Dumbass people like me want to go make videos of abandoned places. And then something happened to them, and then they'll want to sue the people, probably the owners. So they don't want to pay that, so they pay a 24-hour security guard. I flew my drone over. I got a couple of drone videos. I was on a side street, and I wasn't, nowhere near the place, really. I mean, my drone has a 4-mile range. I was on a side street. The security guy came in a pickup truck, told me, no drones, no drones. Like, really? What's going to happen? It's going to fall on a broken down, 15-year-old, dilapidated roller coaster. Anyway, yeah, so, I went somewhere else. I went across the highway and videoed it. He would never be able to find me. Because I was 2 miles away, probably. All with an eye shot, of course. All in a line of sight. That's Michoud Boulevard. We're almost out to the Asian community. Chef Menteur. Chef Menteur Highway. I guess I should have done some research and figure out who he was. Oh man, well, who was he? Let's see. Might have been mayor. 50s or something like that. Mayor in the 40s or 50s. Mayor quite a while ago. Here's the Relax Inn. We're coming up on the Relax Inn. Daily and weekly rates. Low weekly and daily rates at that. Yeah, it gets pretty sparse out here. Nothing really going on. Pretty soon we'll hit the flood wall. Hope we can get to the flood wall in 5 minutes. It'll be close. I say we'll get there. Let's see, let's do 65 miles an hour and see if we can make it to the floodgates. If my foot falls off the flood gas pedal, we're not gonna get there. Let's try to get to the floodgates so I can show you what the floodgates look like, if anyone's interested. If I don't catch this red light, we got a shot. Alright. Good to go. I think there's like one more red light at like a gas station area, truck stop area. Not a lot going on out here, boy. 55 mile an hour. I'm doing about 70, so that's not good. Never seen a cop out here. Really, that's all I gotta say, really, is I've never seen a cop out here and I'll see one. Yeah, this is the red light I was talking about. I think this is the last red light. Yeah, this is the road that Jane Mansfield lost her life, and the driver. I think the driver lost his life also. Coming back from Biloxi, 2 o'clock in the morning. I heard a tale that they didn't pay their bill, that the manager didn't want to pay the bill or something for the hotel, so they ran him out. I can't confirm that, but I do know the hotel manager's son. He's in Biloxi still. Hotel manager's dad, I think, passed. But, you know, his son's like 55. Like about my age. Try to make it to the floodgates. I got 3 minutes to make it to the floodgates. That are hopefully open. But that little tropical storm, Hurricane Barry, pretty sure they closed the floodgates for that. That was a week ago, so hopefully the gates are open. This is Bayou Sauvage National Wildlife Refuge. So they don't want you flying drones over there for sure. Don't want to mess with the wildlife. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. 2 minutes to go, man. It's gonna be close. Who knows? I could be totally off. This is still considered New Orleans, still Orleans Parish. All those lake homes on the lake are actually considered Orleans Parish also. Pretty sure it's New Orleans. They could have Slidell addresses, I'm not sure. But if it's Orleans Parish, I'm guessing it's New Orleans. Can't be really Slidell if it's got an Orleans Parish address. So once we cross that lake, the lake bridge, I think it's the Wrigley's Bridge, it could be the other bridge, I'm not sure. Once we cross one of the bridges, we'll be in St. Tammany Parish. And no longer in Orleans. No longer in New Orleans. Venetian Isles is up here, Bay St. Louis has a sign. And Venetian Isles is definitely New Orleans. They're on the other side of the floodgate, I'm 99% sure. They're unprotected. Oh, here's the floodgates. Oh, perfect. We're gonna make it. Perfect. This is the flood wall they closed for the hurricanes, guys. I'm gonna slow down so y'all can see it. This is the flood wall they closed. It's a levee. They have a levee and it's the flood wall. See right there is the levee. And this is the floodgates they closed like 1 week ago. There's a gate. Oh, the gate's on the other side. I'll show you the gate. See the gate, that wall, it closes and all. Yep, we made it. 14 minutes and 39 seconds from the interstate to the floodgates. Remember, guys, if you like my videos, click the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time, guys. I'm at 14 minutes and 48 seconds. 14 minutes, 48 seconds, yeah, so I'm gonna end this video before it starts another one. Remember, click the thumbs up, help me out, and subscribe if you haven't, and all that good stuff. Hey, and I'll see y'all next time, guys. Peace out.